In this video, we explain how to create a software-style data entry form in Excel. It's very simple, fully automatic, and even beginners can create it easily. Once you enter data in this form and click the Submit button, your entry will automatically go to the database sheet and get saved there. When you enter new data again and click Submit, the new entry will also be saved in the database. All new entries will be added at the top, and existing entries will automatically move down. On the form sheet, we will design the form layout and then connect it to the database. We need to create a form like this. If you use this kind of data entry form in your office, your work will look very impressive and professional. First, click on cell C2 and type first name. Go to the cell below it. Decide the width of your form in advance. Now, go to the Home tab and apply all borders. Leave the next cell blank. Move to the next label cell and type last name. Then again, apply all borders. Next, type phone and apply all borders again. You can also press F4 on the keyboard to repeat the same action quickly. Gender options, radio buttons. Now we need male and female options for gender. First, we need to enable the Developer tab from File. In the File tab at the top, right-click and select Customize ribbon. On the right side, check the Developer box, then click OK. The Developer tab will appear on your home screen. Then, go to the Developer tab, insert Group Box, and draw it here. Change the name of the group box to Gender. Again, go to Developer tab, Insert, Option button, and draw it inside the group box. Rename the first option as Male. Click outside, then select it again while holding Ctrl. Press Ctrl+C and Ctrl+V to create a copy. Adjust the width and height of the box and rename it as Female. And align both options properly. Now let's create the course drop-down list. Type Course as the heading. Go to Data tab, Data Validation, List. Type manually, Python Programming, Data Analysis, Web Development. Click OK, and the drop-down list will appear. Leave the next cell blank. Type Batch Time. Again, go to Data Validation, List, and type Morning, Evening, click OK. Apply all borders to this cell. Payment options. Now we need two payment options, full payment and monthly EMI. Go to Developer tab, Insert, Group Box, and draw it. Rename it as Payment. Insert option buttons inside the group box. First option, full payment, copy it, and paste the second one below. Rename it as Monthly EMI. Select both buttons using Ctrl and adjust their position. Submit and Clear buttons. Now insert a rectangle shape and type Submit. Click the Center, Home button. Align the text to middle, increase the font size, and make the text bold. Below that, insert another shape and type Clear All. Go to Shape Format, No Fill, No Outline, and change the text color to black. Kindly make the necessary adjustments to the Clear All shape. Insert one blank row at the top. Select the entire form area and apply thick outside borders. Press Ctrl+A to select the entire sheet. Hold Ctrl and deselect the form area. Apply a background fill color to make the form look clean and professional. Reduce the width of blank rows. Select header cells and reduce font size to 10. Add slight indentation and right alignment. Next, select the input cells and add a slight indentation and align the text to the right. Next, apply a font style to the selected cells. Now, any text you enter will be aligned to the right. Go to the View tab and turn off grid lines. Now look, your form will look neat and well aligned. If you want the form center, simply drag this column to the right. Then add a new helper sheet. Type all column headings. For first name, type equals, go to the form sheet and click the first name box. Do the same for last name and phone. Next, gender formula, right-click on the Male option button, Format Control. Cell link. Link it to a cell in the helper sheet. If male is selected, value equals 1. If female is selected, value equals 2. Now click OK. If you click on male or female now, it will automatically appear in the database. Next, apply the male and female formula. Equal if, cell equals 1. Type male, female. Once you click on the form sheet and choose male or female, the result will update accordingly. Then, course field, first type an equal. Then, go to the form sheet, click on the course box, and press Enter. For batch time, follow the same steps. Type an equal, select the batch time box from the form, and press Enter. Now, for the payment section, we have two options. First, select Payment. Hold Control and right-click Format Control. Then go to Cell Link. Now move to the helper sheet. Leave one cell blank and select the next cell. Then click OK. Here, the same logic will apply. If payment is selected, this cell will show the value 1. If monthly EMI is selected, the value will change to 2. Now we'll apply a condition. Type equal if. Open the bracket and check this cell. If this cell equals 1, it means payment. Otherwise, the result will be monthly EMI. Form data ready now. Whatever data you enter in the form. For example, if we type crazy as the first name, boy as the last name, enter any phone number, select male or female, choose data analysis as the course, select the batch time, and choose the payment option. You can see that the entry is complete. At this point, if you click Submit, nothing will happen yet. You'll notice that all the values are appearing correctly here. Preparing the database sheet now, what do we need to do? First, we'll copy the headings. Then we'll go to the database sheet, right-click here, choose Paste Special, select Transpose, and click OK. Now the same headings appear here as well. We'll increase the font size a little, set it to 14, and adjust the column widths. Next, we'll highlight the headings with a blue fill color and apply all borders. That's it. This part is done. Connecting form to database. When we click Submit, the form data should be stored in the database. For this, we need to record a small macro. Go to the form sheet, open the Developer tab, and click Record Macro. Give the macro any name, we'll name it Submit. Select this workbook and click OK. Now the recording has started. Then go to Helper Sheet and select this range. Press Ctrl+C to copy. Come down here, right-click, go to Paste Special, select Values or Transpose, and click OK. Now the values appear like this, and they are converted into values, not formulas. Then, again, press Ctrl+C to copy. Now go to the database sheet, click on this cell, go to Home, Insert, Insert Copied Cells. Select Shift Cells down and click OK. Now see Values, Data done. Then go to Form Sheet. Delete the all cell values if required. Click on the first cell and go to Developer tab. Stop recording. Assign macro to Submit button. Now right-click on the Submit button. Click Assign Macro, select the macro name Submit, and click OK. Now the macro is assigned. Clear All button Macro. You can enter any text in the cell box. We need to record one more macro. Go to Developer tab, Record Macro. Give it a name. We'll name it Clear All. Now start recording. Now delete all the entries one by one from the form. After clearing everything, and stop the recording. Now right-click on the Clear All button. Click Assign Macro. Select Clear and click OK. First, let's test Clear All. Enter any data. Click Clear All, and you'll see all entries are cleared. Now let's test Submit. Enter a record name, Emily, last name, Wilson. Add phone number and gender, course, batch time, payment. Click Submit. Go to the database sheet, and you can see the entry is inserted correctly. Now enter another record and click Submit again. You'll notice that the new entry appears at the top and the previous entry shifts down. This means our form is working perfectly, just like software. Now, how do we save this file? Go to File, Save As, click Browse. Save As type, select Excel Macro-Enabled Workbook. Enter the file name. And you must save the file in this format. Only then will the macros work properly every time you open the file. So now you've seen how to create a complete software-style data entry form in Excel. Everything works automatically, just like real software. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more tutorials.